All right. Now you cutting them corners way too goddamn sharp. You almost made me spill my yak on my $200 suit. Okay, get it together. Scorpio, someone just made a play for your kahunas. That's not about to go down. Guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Remember that song on my mama? I mean, of course you remember it. It's on the radio right now. By Victoria Monet. Okay? That song is in my head right now. It plays well into the message, okay? I'm eccentric RockStar'Seed, and I have a very, you know what, kudos to you. I stood up and applauded with the way you handled that thing. Whatever that thing is going to be, to each his own. Whether you're a Scorpio sun, it doesn't matter where you have Scorpio in your chart, or if you witnessed a Scorpio do this for somebody. Someone, Scorpio, you stood up with integrity, okay? Even if it meant you took a loss. Okay, keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Okay, now as the premonition reveals, Ellen DeGeneres is not a Scorpio. She's an Aquarius. But she took a stand for her authenticity, and she lost work for 3.5 years before she got back up again. So, okay, so it could be an Aquarius that's witnessing a Scorpio take a stand like that, but you know what? You told the truth. Okay, and then now you can be at peace in knowing that you're living in your authenticity. Okay, this is an Aquarius telling the Scorpio who maybe you took a loss somewhere along the lines. Okay, because the overall message is someone's trying to get into your mental, or siphon your mental, or just could take over your mental somehow, some way. Someone watches too much Avengers. Remember Loki was like zapping people in their chest and taking over their body. Okay, somebody watched too much. Incredible over here is acting like an asshole, okay? Somebody's lost child. I don't care if they're a full-blown adult. Somebody's lost child is out of control. You know, come get your kid. Whose child is this? Kind of thing. But you got someone trying to overall energy, Six of Swords. Science. Neuroscience, okay? This is someone who is trying to take over your mental, or abuse of power. Is what I see, okay? Trying to paint the narrative their way by any means necessary. Queen of Swords. Now, Queen of Swords has a dual message, okay? This could be someone who's very jealous, terribly jealous, okay? But this is somebody who will get it by any means necessary with that Six of Cups. They will get it by any means necessary, but it will be a disaster, okay? This is a Ten of Swords. This somebody's mental is going to backfire on that person hard, okay? Doing too much. You're doing too much. Being a seducer. Or I don't like this. That Wheel of Fortune is turning for someone. But keep in mind, Scorpio, you just hang in there. It may be a little bit of a void for you, but you hang in there. I see you got the Tower here twice. The nerve of you. Someone sees the nerve of you. Like, how dare you? I'm done arguing. What do I mean to you? Someone's crazy. I should have been left. Someone, maybe you feel like that towards somebody. You should have been walked away from this. I'm hanging around the wrong people. That's you. So you probably feel like you should have been left. Why did you do me like this? Someone feels betrayed by you. They feel like you're so disrespectful. You think somebody's disrespectful. That's why I did it. And now someone's trying to apologize. Okay, did you ever love me? Someone has a misplaced sense of love somehow, some way. Could be friendship, could be professional, could be romantic, could be anything. Someone's trying to apologize to make things right. Okay, but they kind of I feel like somebody crossed the line. I don't know. Okay, but you have the muse of elegance. Like you're very intelligent. Someone slept, or just, you know, someone with an empty spirit. Structure of the heart and soul. It's just, you're very structured in a way where you represent the womb that borns you. Okay, you can actually help people out of this, you know, into this transition out of that empty spirit into something meaningful, you know. But somebody is barrier, someone's blocked to getting burned by the sun, or somebody feel like you snapped at them. Like, what did I do? It was childish arrogance or something. With the cosmic prince, that's somebody who's full of ego, you know, masked with a lot of ego, deflated ego, something like that. And you're the wounded healer, or maybe pose like the wounded healer, but they got an ego. And it didn't work. All in all, when you peel back the layers, when you get down to it, with the muse of eloquent speech, this person's empty spirited. So you have the towers here twice. Like you can see past somebody's foolery. You have the Five of Cups. It's like a lot of ruin. Someone's terribly jealous. Something I said about being jealous. With the Five of Wands, you got talking trash about this person behind her back. Someone thought they was going to manipulate the crowd about you. With the Magician, or manipulate a person about you. They going through people to manipulate you. And the integrity is not what you say to somebody's face. It's more so what you say when somebody's not looking. And that's what you did. Now this person has no idea you stood up for what's right behind their back. But things are going to start to shift. You know, you got the Knight of Swords. You got a lot of people coming at you, or a lot of people like trying to siphon what you say or catch on to what you say. You got a lot of, that's just common sense. Okay? But I see a lot of hands in this picture. Okay, so what you're serving. Well, this could be push-pull energy. It's like one piece of bread on the plate that she has right there. That's a piece of bread right there. And everybody's hands is on it. Everybody wants a piece of you. Somehow, some way. I just feel like someone also feels like your energy or your sexual energy, whether it's sexual or not, they feel like your energy is mystical and healing. You know, it just helps people to explore. Sorry, y'all. Sorry for the pause. But something with the creative juices are flowing. You know, they're mind blown. Like something about your energy caused someone loved you to the moon and back, by the way. You see how they go deep with each other? Both of them howling to the moon about each other. Okay, you help someone pack their bags and keep on going. You know, go on to their pursuit of happiness. And all thanks to you. All praise be to the Most High. Thank you. But then you got the Six of Cups here and the Three of Pentacles. Someone heard conversations you didn't hear. And it's like, it's a mirroring thing. It's like someone's painting a canvas in a way where they're going to reap what they sow with that. Trying to paint the canvas to go their way. Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Someone is going to miss your friendship. Because now you got the Six of Swords again. Six of Swords is the overall energy with the Queen of Swords. Someone's wise. And she's painting the canvas on here with the Queen of Swords over here. And you got the Seven of Pentacles over here. You dig? Like someone's going to blame you. You're going to get blamed for something. That's what it is. With the Six of Swords. But it's moving you to calmer waters. Because whatever comes out of it is a wish fulfillment for you. And a Ten of Wands to somebody else. It's taking you because you told the truth. With the Emperor here, these represent the Most High too. The Hierophant is right underneath the Emperor here. And then you have the Star. And then the Chariot. And then there you go to the Queen of Swords. You didn't back down. Even if it was uncomfortable. You knew it would cost you a lot. But you got these four major arcanas. You told the truth. You could have been shunned by popular belief. Knight of Swords is under that too. So that Knight of Swords is prominent. You know, someone was quick on their feet. With the Queen of Cups. Something's going on where you're picking it up energetically. You have an intuition, you're mentally picking it up. Something like that.
Mom.
Okay? But nonetheless, something about you is very adventurous. Someone's opinion of you is adventurously sapiosexual.
Mom, I don't know.
No, not right here. Okay? It's like abundant. It's like it's a dynamic appetite. It's not like the early days. Like someone's like reminiscing with the Six of Cups. It's not like the early days where you just have to have the basics down to get it right. Like you have to really know what you're doing with this Scorpio energy. Someone's like has a high regard for you. You know, knowing that you're safe. Knowing you're saving it for me. Someone has a knowing that you're saving yourself for them. You're keeping yourself away and you're keeping yourself to yourself. You know, when someone has a knowing that that's what you're doing. It's about, someone likes to get creative and figure out what we can do. Someone wants to figure out what we can do to bring balance and harmony and continue to enjoy the moment with the celebration. Like you're graduating in someone's humble opinion, and by way of their perception of you. Okay, you create your own. You create your own opportunities. So if anybody think they took anything from you, it's like what people don't know about you is that you have that strong spiritual connection with the Most High. You're tapped in by way of universal law. Okay, trusting your intuition and your inner feelings about things is taking you far. You know, especially when your inner feelings is at odds with the appearance of something. So I told you something is like hitting a nerve about somebody. Someone's demons is irritated. Okay? They want to know how you know what you know. And how you know that. You know, with the scholar investigation, you take the time to do the diligence. But with the Three of Pentacles, where's that card at? The Three of Pentacles is here. Wherever you are. This is a fool's journey for somebody. You're not afraid to take a stand. One thing about you, you're not afraid to take the stand with the King of Wands and the Fool card. That's fire energy. You're passionate. You mean well, too. But you're passionate. Where is that Three of Pentacles? Here. Yeah, the illustration on this Three of Pentacles right here. Someone wants to know. Like somebody's studying how you do things. Or someone went to a higher up to challenge your information. Or someone don't believe you know what you're talking about. Or you're just talking. Someone wants to discredit you. You have the Archer, biding your time, planning ahead. Oh, somebody's pissed off. Like you said something, and somebody's going to go challenge it, okay? With the aspirant, the ambition, the diligence. Might cost you a setback or two. You might have a little bit of a setback, but you're in there. Vengeance is God. Someone doesn't understand that. Someone wants to take matters into their own hands with overcoming slights and a choice. Someone feels slighted by you. Okay? I don't know if someone mistakenly felt like you were loyal to a fault by way of stupidity, but it's an imagined slight by way of who is this person? Like, why would this person think that about you? Or what you believe in, they feel like you're loyal to a fault because it's going to come back and bite you in the ass. Let time tell. If you have the authority to pass beyond the zones of the heavens and the earth, by all means, do it if you're truthful, but you can never without God's permission. Now that's sword number 55. Which of the blessings of your Lord, and this is talking to jinns and men. Jinns is what people think are demons. So jinns would be the devil. This is devil and Adam. This is Iblis and this is Adam. Iblis is Satan's name. Chief deceiver. Biggest liar on the whole planet. You dig what I'm saying? Which of the blessings of your Lord will you both deny? That's what that means. So the nerve of you, according to somebody. You do have luck on your side, though. You do. There's something coming in for you. Okay? And a fairy climax approaches. It's like the plot thickens. You're balancing spirituality and practicality. You give someone that Neptune energy. Your hard work is paying off. It don't look like you're doing much of anything. You may have been feeling like you haven't been achieving your goals because you feel like your highest potential is not seen. But the Tower is here twice with the Hangman. Okay? You got the Ace of Wands. There's an opportunity that's going to come out of nowhere with the Nine of Pentacles. It's going to set you straight. Have no fret, my pet. And you're also a spiritual warrior, being brave and being true. Something with your integrity, okay? Someone thinks you are a buffoon, okay? But it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than to be absolutely boring. This is a distorted message to this, freaking beautiful. And this is also you. So if anyone wanted to masquerade like you, it's not going to work. It don't hit the same. It's like you're copying it wrong or something like that. Following your heart along your spiritual path is going to lead you to your best, your brightest, and your most beautiful life success. Someone doesn't realize you've been doing this a long time. With the King of Wands, you've been standing up for yourself and for what you believe for a very long time. Okay? This isn't nothing new. Out with the old and with the new. It's time to use your words. Speak up for what you want. Okay? If someone is saying negative things about you or you're thinking negative things about yourself or anyone else, don't believe them and don't sink to that level by lashing out. Don't do that. Someone may think they have the upper hand about you. All you did was speak candidly and transparently about what you say you're all about, but leave it at that. Don't argue. Be prepared that it's two tower cards here. So be prepared that the first tower is a farce, but the next one is going to hit. The first one is a false start or faulty whoever, that's not a thing, eccentric, where your words at. Someone is cursing you with their tongue. I don't see the 5 of Swords, but I see it, the Queen of Swords and 6 of Swords. Okay? So with the Queen of Swords, on the negative sense, someone is mature and being jealous, bitter, brash, nasty with their words, don't care how they speak to you, make people not want to be around you kind of thing, thinking they're seducing or giving you pleasure, you're supposed to tolerate it. Like, that's not going to work. Okay? It's going to be a ruin. 10 of Swords. The ruin that you think might come to you or may appear like it's coming to you is going to ricochet going to that person. This is not you. Okay? You left to calmer waters, but someone wants to sink you. Okay? Someone wants to sink you with the 10 of Wands. Someone wants you under their submission, under their spell, as they say, as they curse you with their words. Okay? But all things are no enemy shall defeat you. You dig what I'm saying? Some with the 2 of Wands. Okay, I didn't see the Emperor under there. The Emperor is there. But you got the Emperor a couple times. Okay? The Most High. It goes back to what I said earlier. Something with whoever the person is, he stood up for your honor and didn't tell you. But that's integrity. You know, it's about what people say behind your back, not what they say to your face. And energy doesn't lie. And you're doing the same thing. You're made to do the same thing. So that's what makes it backfire. Someone tried to manipulate the situation to play people against each other or break up a group or just break up 2 people. And it didn't work. There's balance, there's harmony, there's celebration, and there's power in that. You know your power, you're protected. You're protected, okay? And you represent the womb that born you with the ancestors. Someone didn't have the best intentions for you, but they don't have the best intentions for themselves. They don't know how to love themselves. This is what you're coming to learn. You feel sorry for this person, but nonetheless, you have to protect yourself. Something with your creative niche is flowing with the good witch. It doesn't mean you're a witch. It's just you're creative. You create your own magic. So there's a multitude of things, like a melting pot of things going on around you. Even, what does it say? Even the sun doesn't know it's a star. A starborn. Someone wants you to doubt yourself. Someone wanted you to doubt yourself. But you already know your power with being you know that you're loved. You know that you're appreciated. You know that you're respected. You're meant to be here. You're supposed to be here. You could have been going through a lot of trials and tribulations and feeling bad about yourself, or just feeling like I could do better. Why can't it's not showing that I can do better? It's something going on. I don't know if it's the energy or the algorithm. Am I just being put through a test? You were called to have patience. Hell, okay? The power lies in my peaceful present. Okay? Guidance is available to me now, and seeking out happy people who inspire me to be great. You're learning who your true friends are, and through this trial, before it was the fire drill. Now this is the real thing. Okay, it's like I know that the angels, the ancestors, and spirit guides are always at hand. I do not walk alone. That was a test of faith. What you were going through to see if you would bow out, see if you would quit, and it wasn't a very pretty one, but. All the messengers are tested. Everybody. Jesus was tested. Muhammad was tested. Moses was tested. Everybody. Ibrahim was tested. He was going to kill his own son to prove his loyalty to the Most High. You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody goes through something. Your peace and tranquility was attempted to be threatened with the 6 of Swords. It's like, you're earning the right to make significant progress in your life. You earned that right. Like you putting stuff together behind the scenes with the moon. That doesn't make sense on the surface. It looked like you're doing a bad job. I feel like God is telling you you're doing exactly. If you feel like you're doing a bad job, that's how you know things are going to turn around. It's not that you're doing a bad job. You're doing a great job. you know. But it's like a test. God is making sure you're ready for the breakthrough by testing your spiritual maturity. That's what it is. Seeing if you're mature enough. You got kings on the board. You got 2 emperors on the board. You got major arcanas. You got the King of Wands is here with that fool's journey. Like you want to make sure you're mature enough. He's all knowing, but he puts you got to know for yourself that confidence is there. Okay? You worried, you stressed. You don't need to worry or stress. The Queen of Swords is here. Okay? Every time the devil goes to somebody and he don't get what he want, he goes away angrier, but he comes back stronger. People forget that when they're going through things. It's like the universe wants to make sure that you want to make sure you're wise enough to use an increase in power. Don't I have the power card here? The card of power. They want to make sure you're mature enough before I give you this next assignment. It sounds like fluff for a disbeliever. It sounds like fluff to somebody is because they don't know their power or they're a disbeliever. Integrity means being true to yourself. It doesn't matter what anyone else has to say about it. We're not about to talk over no air, so you just hold on a second. That could have been confirmation too. The temperature says 77. That could be significant. 77. You could have been born in 1977. I don't know. But 77 is look up the number 77. Supernatural abilities or something like that. But I just feel like when being a spiritual warrior, you learn how to stand up and fight with love for what matters to you. And through this process, you could have been doing your own thing. You're working at it and you're standing up. You fight with love, not with anger, not with negativity, not with toxicities, not with aggression. You're teaching someone where they stand. Whatever you did or how you handle your situation with love, anybody can disrespect something that matters to you, and you don't have, without thinking twice, you stand up for what you have to say because you love it. You're going to protect it. Not only that, because you love it, and you're not going to lash out or just make the situation worse. You're not a agent of chaos or something like that. Very creative person. And it calls a tower for somebody because the 5 of Cups is right underneath it. They regret that shit because it wasn't out of jealousy and malicious intent. You don't know who you're messing with. People say they're about God or about religion all the time, and you definitely, people will try you. Anything you say you all about, people will try you. Now, you could have asked someone what they're about, and they could have told you. They let you know exactly who they are by you asking them a certain question. It's like you're so mature in it with the major arcanas and the King of Wands, Queen of Swords. Somebody's a hyper intelligent. I don't know if that's a thing, but it's a word, but it's hyper. Something about your intellect, like you speed up. You go with the speed of lightning, and it's love with it, with the King of Wands. Like you'll go for the gusto no matter what, because you have to be proven wrong. And that's what somebody's breaking their goddamn spirit about. Well, you don't have a spirit if you got the structure of the heart and the soul. It's like somehow, it's not very scientific, but how they're getting the message, but the message is coming across with the barriers. It's like you're not going to get nowhere with arrogance and conceit, okay, with the Cosmic Prince. It's something with your wordplay. And it set the question up where the person told you everything about themselves. It was a test. So that's God's way of working mysterious and letting you know who's against you and who's for you. Who's worthy of having you and who's not. With the 10 of Wands, now they're burdened. They have to go back to their coven. However way that coven is set up. Don't ask me. But as a spiritual warrior, you need to live in higher standards than others. When you need to be the better person in a situation, it's been set up that way by the Most High, because you have that potential in being that person. Someone is very jealous of your Rico Suave. So if you put if it's a person, a balance of masculine and feminine energy in one person, if you're showing up as the King of Wands, not only do you take accountability, you take charge, you set the play of what beauty standards is. You set the play of how you're supposed to look and how you're supposed to sound and how you're going to speak, of how things are supposed to be done. This is how religion is done. Okay, it makes somebody a child would stand back on their heels because they don't know you're being too aggressive with them. The nerve of you. I'm done arguing. You might be done arguing. You don't even want to talk to somebody. You was never arguing. Like, who said you was arguing? What do I mean to you? This is somebody desperately trying to flip the shit back around. What do I mean to you? And you looking at them like, you know what? I should have been left. 6 of Swords. I'm hanging around the wrong people. Yeah, somebody's made to realize real quick they're hanging around the wrong group of people. These people are feasible. God is making me say it like that. Like, take it how it applies to you. It's a strong group of people who have loyalty, who has that rope of Allah. If it's not the rope of Allah, it's the rope of loyalty. It's that thing of love and respect. This thing of ours. Can't no outsider come in and break it. This thing of ours, like how you see the Italian culture represent each other, and they real tight, they real loyalty. That's something somebody don't respect about your cultural group because they don't see that too much. It's like very easy for people. It's very minuscule, where you see people really stand fist by fist and they hold their hands together like this. Like, this is a new era. This is a new judgment. Like, you're whipping the shit out somebody's, like you're tearing somebody a new asshole. That's what it is. Like, you learn how to find a better way to be an asshole, is what you're saying. If you don't know your grammar, that is, okay? Instead of being a dick, okay? This is somebody who's just a muse of eloquent speech. Like, this is nothing. You can't talk over my head. You can't out-talk me, outthink me, okay? I've been here longer than you, okay? I'm smarter than you. Again, though, it just gives me that vibe that they could have went about things this way a little bit and let things go too far. They down on themselves. They broken spirited. They let themselves be in a bad situation. The wheel of fortune is going in reverse, okay? 3 of Pentacles is in reverse too. However, your wealth is not, with the 10 of Pentacles in the upright, okay? You're minding your business. You're counting your own pentacles. You're minding your own damn deeds. Like, you don't have time. You put that together. This is earning you a living. A good living. I keep up the good work. It's like we're not about to fight over a manipulative person. Someone who thought they could be manipulative or hide the fact that they are very manipulative and persuasive and just negative. Very negative, always complaining, always seeing the worst in everything or seeing the worst in everybody. Someone spoke to you like that. Like, they saw the absolute worst in you, but that was a farce. That was projection. Because it was all out of jealousy and malice, intent. And, in spite of you, in spite of the premonition that they got, that's the people that you're going to look up to. And then when the person saw that your soulmate may differ from your usual type, like, they don't come in the typical package that your idea of what you thought that package was going to be. Someone thought that, like, okay, this is not the ideal package. I'm not going to look up to somebody who's the scum of under my shoes. Someone was terribly arrogant, and they have to learn a valuable lesson for disrespecting you and the group that you come from. Eccentric. What is going on with this reading? We're about to find out. Okay? Someone was passive aggressive. Develop ways to add passive streams of income to your business. Very passive aggressive. I don't know why I turned that deck over. Someone tried to close the curtains on you, but you're moving forward. You're taking action. Okay? Because now we have the star. Okay? That's on the bottom. The star and the 10 of cups. Don't let nobody take that shit from you. Somebody's going to spiritual jail or actual jail because someone flipped at the behest of whoever the third party was. That someone flipped and got this person to go to jail or go back to jail. And they're sitting like they got a victory. They sitting on a bag thinking they got a victory. All that, this is like this person, this looked like somebody told a lie and this person's in jail. Okay? They weren't facing their north node. Or this could be somebody they married, a bad person, a bad marriage, something like that. Okay? And this person played them. They were planning a very handsome divorce, got this person away, took this person for everything that they got. Be careful, that's a message for somebody. I don't know why I see it like that, I just do. Somebody made this person fall in love, and now it's like the nerve of you. Like, how dare you? It's like the nerve. If that's the case for somebody in a weird-ass marriage, your intuition, it's like the hairs on the back of your neck keep standing up. It's like, I don't know what it is about this person. Something's rubbing me the wrong way, but something's hidden. You know, it's burden. Someone that's trying to like come up. Someone was on the streets. If they weren't on the streets, they were in a bad position. Okay, it could have took you away from your queen. You dig what I'm saying? Or took you away from a better value person. A better value person. They persuaded you. Persuasion, the art of persuasion. Use of eloquent speech. This person turned out to be an empty spirit the whole time. Okay, but don't have no fret. This person will reap karma with the barrier. Like this is God. This is God's wrath. You dig what I'm saying? The nerve of you. I'm done arguing. And somebody, once they got all that they got, they don't want to argue no more. They don't want to talk. What do I mean to you? Now somebody is like, I thought you were a better fit. What do I mean to you? Now that you got what you wanted, it's like, what do I mean to you now? Now I'm sitting here in agony. Okay? You paying for somebody's goddamn yoga classes and shit when they put little to no effort into whatever you had going on, whatever you had for yourself, whatever you established for yourself, they and they're working on their next pyramid scheme. Ten of Cups says, yes, that's the truth. They probably were same-sex oriented the whole time. That doesn't always mean that with that card, but that's just what I saw. Like, this person did what they had to do. This person will do anything for clout, as they say. Yeah, somebody definitely got into a bad connection. If it's not a full-on marriage, it's a bad commitment. It's a bad contract. Okay? This is only for this person's gain and for your demise, your misery. This person's a miser. Let me see something. Like you have the strength to conquer this. It's like someone turned you away from someone. Someone could be a mass communicator. Okay? Prioritize focus, narrow your focus. Split energy leads to poor results. Somebody got wise, to too many different decisions, too many options. Like they're just protecting their energy a lot better. Okay, and they focused on their craft. Okay, someone speaks publicly, or is on a platform or something like that, and they moved forward. They moved on somehow, some way. Someone could have persuaded an emperor. That's somebody who's in charge. That's somebody who has a lot of accountability to push you out, ice you out, because they can't beat you. So they're moving you out the way. This person got into a bad contract. It was for this person's gain. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. They feel stupid now that they did that, hanging around the wrong people. Why did you do me like this? Okay? You're so disrespectful. And now that somebody wants to come and apologize to you, this could be you. Somebody wanting to come and apologize to you, Scorpio. Let me see something. All right, the Tower. That's a rude way. Like that shit coming down for somebody. Like somebody's going to be in full regret that they played the wrong person, all over a jealous person. You dig what I'm saying? If you look at the contrast of the people in this card, some are darker complexion, some are lighter complexion. Take it how it resonates. Okay, somebody's jealous because of your differences. Somebody weaponize your own people against you. Like this is somebody trying to prove you wrong. How strong is your connection, or how strong is your friendship group or the community you come from if it's that easy for me to pull this shit? Dig. Hold up. Where'd that card go? Where'd that Six of Cups go? If it's that easy, where'd it go? It's a check. Somebody counting their victories too fast with Checkmaster. Checkmate. No, I'm going to get my point across today. If it's that easy to get to your person, it's that easy. That's all I have to do. Okay? Don't count your blow. That person shouldn't count their victory. The Most High sees everything. You dig? Something does propel you to calmer waters. Like, someone wants to publicly humiliate you. Abuse of power, okay? But you are protected, okay? Okay, someone has foul intentions. You keep your intentions pure, you got nothing to worry about. Don't let it play out, okay? Somebody's looking at abundance. Maybe looking at your abundance. They don't like that you live in your truth, your authenticity. Let me see. Shuffle for Scorpio. 3 of Cups. Clarified by 4 of Cups. Keep going. A lot of feelings. Somebody's inner feelings. You put that together, that's a 7 of Cups. Someone pretends to be happy. They really, it's a tower for somebody. Like somebody took them rose-colored glasses off. You see that? The house is coming down. Bringing down the house. They go to Empress. These cards flipped out. The King of Swords. Yeah. The 7. No, that's an 8. Yeah. 8 of Swords. And the Hierophant. Someone is worried. Anything I can do to slow down progress for you, I can and I will. Beef up on your swords. If that applies, beef up on your holy scripture. However, whichever one you resonate with, beef up on it. In fact, we can do it right now. What does this say? Our Reb, forgive our sins and excesses, establish our feet firmly, and give us victory over the non-believers. Surah number 3, ayat number 147. Someone's agitating a lot of failure for something like that. Like that was a strong message for somebody. Meanwhile, a new start is coming. This may be a long journey. You may have to walk this part by yourself with the Hierophant and the King of Swords, the Empress. Like you have to have strong boundaries. You have to use your words. Something about using your words. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Okay, 7 of Wands. You have to block somebody. Okay, you have that, but because you have that Neptune effect, it's the Neptune effect, and it affects this person in every way. It's like they're swimming in deep waters. So on a positive note, whoever is like, know that they in love with you, you help them through their shadow work with the moon. Okay, you help them through a lot of burdens. You help them through that. But and for the other person, it's triggering. It's like an anointance. It's triggering them to do their shadow work if they don't want to do it. It's too many burdens. It's just too much. It's like burdensome to deal with all of that stuff at once. Don't forget, you are this person. No matter how it plays out, this is you. Queen of Pentacles. Okay? No matter which way it goes. It's very warm. You have a warm and welcoming presence about you. It's like your passion speaks of positive affirmations. And it's like someone is learning about you. This is where it comes from. Someone's trying to challenge your information. It's like putting two different things together to make a new. So it's dispelling of bad rumors. You could be calling somebody out. You could be spiritually gifted and still be religious, and someone's calling you out. Like that doesn't make any sense. Neither does not healing. Okay, and you expect to come out like this Empress or somebody who's on a platform, the Hierophant who's responsible for other people. Okay, knowledge. Facts. You only deal with the facts. King of Swords. You want to talk about facts, okay? And then somebody is like very rude and emotionally disappointed, and you're happy, or happy to disappoint you. Either way, it's a contrast. Okay, Queen of Pentacles is on the bottom here too. So heavy emphasis on your value. This is about your value. All of this is about your worth, your value. Okay, they don't know what you had to go through. You could have come from nothing too, or could have started from ground zero too. And all this was built up. Like this would be a King of Swords, a Queen of Swords, King of Swords. You see what I'm saying? It's somebody who is intelligent, but they don't weaponize it. One thing about you, if it's a King of Swords with the Empress, like you take action and making sure people are pulled up by their boots. That's what I get from the King of Wands, and I get from the King of Swords. And the Empress is here. You're a good mother, okay? You take care of your men. And they could be your sons, your brothers, your friends, okay? A spouse. If you're not married, you make sure everybody is well taken care of, okay? It's something about you that threatens the most. I didn't say that right. It's something about you that threatens, it restores balance, okay? Your pH balance could be restored too, now that you cut certain energies off. And I'm not saying it's sexual, it's just saying you pick up on This is how you know it's bad energy around you when your pH balance is off. It's just trying to hide in your private parts. Even if you didn't have sex to get them to attach, they have a way of trying to attach. You know, it's very sneaky, under the moon kind of thing. That would be a burden, right? If there's a gin, if your pH balance is off, you dig what I'm saying? But you have a way of taking care of people. You teach people how to take accountability. Okay, you're nurturing compassion, your acceptance. You don't. It seems like something about you not judging people. But when you put somebody in their place, they're gonna spin it like you were judging them when really they were judging you. You dig what I'm saying? So it doesn't change the fact that somebody is still celebrating a farce victory at the demise or expense of you. But there's a tower. There's two towers here. Like I said, like that's going to be made to light. Somebody's going to regret crossing that line with you. Somebody at the last minute is going to set the record straight about you. It's like you could have encounters with people and you don't think they remember you, or feel like you could have friendships that could have fizzled out and you don't think they think anything of you. They're going to stand up for you. Wow, that's how I mean it. Positive affirmations. That's what the song from Victoria Monet talks about. Positive affirmations. Releasing of inhibition. Some about you is you teach people how to release their inhibition. I hear Tyler Water too, with the Fool card and the King of Wands. Like you teach people how it's okay. You're safe. Your feelings are safe with me. I'm never going to like turn them on their head or flip them on their head. People are learning the difference about you and this other person. Like if you're a Queen of Cups or somebody like that, like this is warriors too. If you're a Queen of Cups, somebody was a Queen of Cups in reverse. See, you're a Queen of Cups, okay? You're an Empress. You're a mother figure. You're creative. You have your own endeavors going for you. So it's strongly backfired to someone. It's because they don't understand that they put them pushing you out the way is to spitting in God's face. And it's a way where it's like, I can't live without your energy, but I can't stand it at the same time because they're not where they need to be. So the warriors of the deck is the wands and the swords. So someone's fighting against you in their feelings, okay, and that receptive energy, that jealous ass energy, and you're combating it with you taking action. Like, no, there's a right and a wrong way on how to do everything, and I'm not afraid to tell you that. With the King of Swords and the King of Wands, I'm not afraid to act on it neither. It's going to be on your feelings, okay? But you can take your feelings down the street. You're allowed to feel however way you want to feel. Just do it over there somewhere, okay? And you got the death of transformation. I feel like you slapped somebody energetically. You didn't do it like deliberately, like physically. I hope not. But the Page of Cups. What is this? It's not the Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Somebody's gonna come in with an offer. Like I look like one last attempt. Okay, and that's like the Death card to the Knight of Cups. Somebody's trying to win by any means necessary. It's like they're in their feelings now. But this kind of speaks to the person that does think highly of you. Like, they in their feelings, like, you changed them with the Death card. Because now you got the Emperor. The Emperor and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, bro. So you got the King and Queen of Swords and the Emperor and the Empress. Look how the Emperor... So somebody's protecting you. Okay, I feel like this is somebody protecting you and you're protecting them. And this it's evaporating somebody's blood. You dig? There's the Empress and the King of Swords. It's like, I got her, or I got him. And then the Emperor, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords is right behind the Emperor. It's like, I got him. You ain't got to worry about it. We speak facts, and that's it. Somebody stood up for you, okay? And now somebody's going to try to make that right. Ace of Wands. That's the truth. That's a spiritual connection. That is somebody's friendship group is tighter than it looked like, no matter what happened, right, wrong, or indifferent. And that's game, okay, with the game master. Checkmate. Somebody counted their victories too fast, or try to put somebody in a bad space with burdens, okay, for their own gain. It's not going to happen. Somebody may discover their love for the other person. Is like, I'm watching you go through all these attacks and assassinations and defamation of character, and they're going to come say something. Integrity. You kept it quiet with the Page of Wands and integrity. Like, somebody speaks highly of you. needless to say. So whatever someone's game plan is going to blow up in their face. It's going to blow up in their face. Someone tried to seek knowledge against you or speak against you or do something against you. Biding their time, seeing what's going to happen is a setback for them. It's like a temporary setback for you. It's like you're called to be quiet, remain loyal. Someone tried to agitate you or make you feel dumb for being loyal to what you say you're all about. It's not going to happen. Now somebody's at a crossroads. It's like, I don't know, exploration. I crossed the wrong social group. It's like too many of them ganging up. Like I didn't know they were tight like that. And they are there at a crossroads. Like I don't know how to fix this, And then you got the priest. There you go, with that third eye. You have ethereal knowledge. You have a dual education. It's like, what is this? Investigation shirts. A scholar. They didn't know that it wasn't just you that had the knowledge. All of you have the same knowledge. All of you are scholars. That's what's being brought to the surface. That was God's big reveal. Like, all these people are under my protection. If you notice, their hands look like this. Everybody who stands in rank of prayer or prays to me is with me. You can't play with them. This guy is a gambler. They took a loss. Okay, they were at a crossroads and they took a loss. Like they might have been burdened with accountabilities. They tried to get in where they fit in. They tried to run game like they typically do with the Game Master card, and they lost. They lost big. They lost the Super Bowl. You see how their hands are? Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.